What's up guys, GFA back again on Prison Architect for round 2 of the top 5 tips. Due to a request from a viewer by the name of Barak, I agreed I would make a second video on this, so without further ado, let's get started. Tip 1 would be to plan your building size and layout before building. This is extremely important when making prison cells. There are two ways you can go about doing this. You can either work it out in your head to how many square meters you need, or the better and easier way to do it is use the planning function built into the game. This is found at the bottom left of your screen here. In this view you can plan out all the interior and exteriors of your buildings. You can choose the size and then you can build the interior walls accordingly to fit things such as cells, canteens, etc, etc. As you can see, I even messed this up when I was building, so it's a good feature to use so you don't make any mistakes when you're actually building it. You can also add in the doors and the pathways to and from the new cell block and or other building you are building at the time. This will ensure that you maximise your potential cell capacity per building when you're building. Tip 2 is to have metal detectors on all entrances and exits to various rooms and locations. The most important locations to do this are the canteen, due to cutlery, the visitation rooms as people could be sneaking goods into the prison, and the cell blocks. This will assist in preventing deaths and riots in your prison as there will be less weapons such as knives in the inmate's possession. Tip 3 is to customise your prison's regime appropriately. If you click on the reports menu at the bottom right and then navigate over to the regime tab, you can customise what your prisoners do at certain times of the day. This is important if you want to promote a positive working and learning ethic inside your prison. It also allows you to choose how each type of prisoner is treated. For example, my regime, I don't allow the maximum security prisoners to mingle with the lesser security prisoners. I don't let them learn or do any work as I feel like they don't deserve it and they're probably going to be in prison for a long time, some of them life. And I don't allow them to share their free time with the other inmates due to the fact that they're most likely going to either corrupt the other inmate with drugs and or other contraband, or they're likely to start fights or riots with them. Tip 4 is to review your prisoners' needs on a regular basis. This is also found in the reports tab at the bottom right, and it will advise you of what your prisoners require to make them happier in the prison. As you can see from mine, they all want more family time and they are all very unhygienic. I will therefore look to build more visitation areas for the prisoners to meet with their families, together with changing my regime slightly to allow them with more free time to do so. I also need to build more showers to fix the smell issue. The fifth and final tip for the video is to utilise the emergency services offered in the emergencies tab located at the bottom left of your screen. Now, although you want to avoid using the services where possible, as it doesn't look great on the prison in review, and it does cost a little bit of money, I think it's 100 per emergency service. If a riot or fire does break loose, you want to get the appropriate people on scene. By doing this, you can minimise casualties and get the issues resolved. And that's it for this video guys. I hope these extra tips will be of assistance to you new starters out there, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you next time guys. For now, GFA out.
3, 2, 1. In the older Elite cards, they used to pull you out of this like this space.
What the fuck is a Thargoid?